So the rules of this A Different Kind of Hunter challenge are on screen right now. Pause if you need to so I can switch back. This is also character specific, but I didn't want to drag out the title that long. And yes, I've made some changes, so this instead says Army Knife because that's part of the challenge. And let me set this to Harbinger. Random timeline as hoped for, ill-fated, where are you? And then we'll move on to get back. So you might be wondering, why don't I just do a Thotu and do Can't Escape from Encounters rule? Do a not Can't Escape from Encounters rule, and Panic, by the way. But I decided I wouldn't do that. That's a little bit, I mean, it's not that it's too hard, it's just I decided not to do that. So, second encounter, Charisma. Second mystery, Strength, Dexterity, Light. I was thinking about doing the thing I wanted to do this week, and then I found out that as I was going through custom events, and the ideas in my head, as I need to disable everything except the illegal den, that wasn't a great idea. So that might take another day or two, and I have a lot of other stuff that I need to do as well. So if you saw what I was working on in other places, but until then, until I get to those things, I need to stop saying until then to filler text, filler audio, but I mean, it makes sense. It is quite, oh really? Okay, it's what it is. So, I didn't use the library notes for some, I did use the library notes, I only lost one reason, and we'll move on. I need to check on something, because I think this is fine, but just in case it isn't. Festival Bulletin Botanist, Scissors Flood. Knowing that, let's... Okay, well, just immediately take Core Strength. And we actually need... still Strength. But who am I kidding? I like Bracing. So all damage has to come from the Army Knife, which can't be unequipped. And then pretty much after that, I don't need to pay attention to too many rules, so I don't accidentally do something I regret. We'll go to Scissors now then, knowing that. So what timeline are we on? Run timeline B, Bow Clap, and we will grab this back to sell, which is my rules are sometimes specific, before moving on. So that maybe I can use the illegal den, maybe. If I had Ward, it'd be a lot more usable, but you can't avoid that event. The right option, I believe, still forces you to pick the left one. All you do is get a bunch of, I think you get hurt for your troubles. I just know never to touch it. Or maybe it's different now, we'll see. We'll see as the in maybe a next update. So, 3 Strength, or... I mean, again, this isn't bad still, which is why I allow myself to at least brace most of the time, along with dodging, or attack boosting, or prepping. The question is if I'll survive still. I should be able to, unless I miss. Okay, yeah, because I get bonus damage there. And then I think I have to gamble on this. 70%? Go for it. Why not, right? Good. It's not that I had a good chance of passing that, it's just, when you miss so many 70%, I can only get so, pessimistic? What's the word? That's not the word I want to use. And I'm also checking out other custom characters just to make sure. I mean, I'm sure for a game like World of Horror, some custom characters I want to do is fine, except for NSFW ones, obviously, but just still making sure that it's okay. I think I'm just going to eat this in the face, yeah. Let's hope that we get out of this in 2, or just get out of this in 1. This should be in 1, right? Please let it be 1. Okay, good. Or, I mean in 2, but technically 1 turn of damage is what I was thinking in my mind. And a bow clap, right? And then I'm just going to do 4 claps in a row. And we'll find out, because I've been watching some people's playthroughs. And it's really funny when the ritual is all claps and bows, and you're just like, well, I guess. So I never, ever, well, even right now, well, now I got 2 bows. So bow, clap, clap, bow, bow. But I've had 5 claps in a row before. I think one of the videos it was 5 claps in a row. So we'll take Winging It. I think, I forgot if this this takes priority over, no, wait, never mind. I can't pass anything. I'm confusing this with, the other one. I think that's also included in this pack, but yeah, we'll go Perception, why not? Just in case we run into that event. I don't even remember which event it is, but it's there. Time Warper is my second encounter. Thankfully, I remember that. And if I sold all these, I would have turned Kobeni into a smoker, but it's I don't get to do that. We're still somewhat healthy, so let's take... You know, let's actually take Flood now. We're as healthy as we're probably going to be, aside from a Lucky Festival. But I'll take that next if I'm too hurt, or in case I can get the Hood. Yeah, I should be able to do this here, right? 2 stamina is an okay trade, especially if I get 2 turn. If I get a TTK, I guess. So we'll try to do this. It's usually to our benefit, especially the damage mitigation. I can't remember if that's always the last one. I haven't done Flood enough times, or done it enough times to remember, so... Also, I autopiloted. For a moment, I forgot I was an ill-fated, and then I was like, oh, wait, it doesn't matter. Also, we lose reason, so it does me well to usually trade stamina. Unless this is... well, I have to enter. Oh, no, I don't have to enter. What am I doing? Well, we're going to take this Frostbite to the face, and an injury. But our max stamina, thankfully for exposed ribs, is already somewhat okay. Also, but that does hurt our strength, unfortunately. So that means it's going to my next enemy encounters are going to be a bit more difficult. I'm pretty sure that I broke a threshold as well, and we got the suicidal curse. Nice. We'll take the reason hit there. Well, I mean, maybe I should have to put my stamina at 3, but again, we'll find out if that was for the better. Actually, yeah, that's right, I can't. Anywho, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Nothing else we can do, and in we go. So we should have the full, the full +2 damage and -1 incoming damage. Unfortunately, yeah, not getting every... Well, I mean, I could brace, but this should be fine. Should be fine is the... Should is the operative phrase. Operative term, operative word, I'm not saying that right. Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, that's only based on my perception. I did miss, so... let's hope we keep hitting. Let's hope we keep hitting. That's really all I can... Well, alright, I can just keep missing. That's not fine, but... Will I be able to do a... Well, I mean, I might as well brace and be sure, right? So, 60%. Well, actually, if I don't hit this... Well, I might throw the mask, because... Well, alright, I can just miss, too. That's fine. Alright, well, we're definitely throwing the mask. What do I get for this? So, this is 12 damage, and, yeah, I need more. Can I guarantee anything? This is, not really. Unfortunately, I don't get much more. And because of the panic, reminding myself that panic is part of this. This is really oof. I don't want to take any unnecessary risk, though. That's the big risk, but... If I miss both of those, I'm dead, so let's do this. And we should be okay? No, we're not okay. We're not okay. I have to hope to hit this. Well, this might be the shortest custom character video I have in a while. Unless I choose the brace there. Yeah, let's just choose the brace there. Why am I rolling an RNG? So... That, I should survive. No suicidal proc, right? Suicidal doesn't work the other way. Okay, yeah. And I can just do that, but I can just do another kick, but we'll just do prep strong. And yeah, that was painful. Into festival we go. Price hike, but it's not like we have anything in the legal den either. If I had vending machines, I would be a bit sadder, but we don't, so into festival we go. Flood is our second mystery. We're gonna rest here, and we get the infected wound, which hurts dexterity and perception. Well, that does actually hurt us a lot more than I thought. I didn't actually foresee that as well. That's right, because that gives you the bite, which turns into an infected wound. And in this challenge, unless you get the lucky injury recover, or you get the few ways to recover injuries without going into any doctors or nurses, yeah, you're just gonna take the exposed. Or you're going to take the infected wound and lower dexterity and perception. So, knowing that, I'm going to double stack into strength still. I might like to brace. I might not run into a lot of brace enemies, so that's where the brace strat hurts, but we'll do our best. So, fortunately, this is an encounter that I would want to brace in. And since we don't have Blood Moon yet, I feel a lot more comfortable going for this play. So, this should kill? Should that kill? Please don't get hit here. Okay. As I take more RNG risks, the chance of me missing one of those 70 or 80% or even 90% is a lot higher. But until then, again, RNG is on my side. The question is, when do I stop relying on even good RNG? So, also noting we're still on ill-fated, so I'd rather take the guaranteed loss, which is usually smaller, as opposed to just being absolutely throttled. And yeah, into the here we go. If we're on timeline B, we might take this, because, no, we won't. We won't, because it lowers the mask lowers perception. I know it gives me strength, and that's usually what I like, but 2 perception is not something I'm comfortable with, especially if I get bitten by Katak again, so, yeah, we're running here. This is a special action, so, usually when I say, we're on Katak, so you're allowed that, but usually when I add the rule that you can't escape, that allows special actions, but I usually slide that in just to remind people. And thankfully we still have the bath. So, live, Kobeni, live! You need 2 more mysteries. Botanist first, because I like staying somewhere for Bulletin. Is there anything in the legal den I could get? Unfortunately, we don't have a rest, but the good part of this challenge is that if you have a low doom run overall, you can rest at the lighthouse. The problem is getting to the lighthouse, of course, but we'll hope the army knife pulls us through. You can also argue that the army knife makes this less of a challenge because it's a better weapon, if you believe so. I believe steak knife, especially with Kobeni's stats obviously starting at a high dexterity, means that she's more equipped for she's more prepared for the steak knife, but not saying that the, do I want to try this? This is only Doom, right? Yeah, okay. Well, question mark? Well, anywho. That'll be nice, but I thought it was only... Why did I lose reason? Anywho, moving on. I should level up in 2 investigations. The question is if I'll survive long enough to level up, because I'll probably increase my reason at that point. I need to increase my reason. We do get a bunch of strength from, Rock here, so... Here's hoping. Yeah, here's hoping. Okay, good. We should get out in, Oh, well, let me just make this efficient. I should not do prep attack when I can... Well, I usually don't, but sometimes I forget, I think. So, Survival Instinct, let's find out. It's not like I'm gonna swap anything for fast hands anyway. Let's actually heal Reason here. I should be fast enough to be comfortable. If I'm not fast enough, then that would be really sad. We'll trade Doom here because we have Doom to spare. And we'll keep moving on. Oh, it's fine. That's a free event. The forest has a few, but on the average, for me personally... Well, the question is... Do I want to take... I think this is 3 stamina and hasty aid, but this is just an injury. But no stamina loss, so I'm just going to eat this. Okay, so broken nose. I think that was broken. I think it gave me broken nose. But I don't rest, and that's only at the resting sublocation, so it doesn't affect my... Doesn't affect my lighthouse rest. This, on the other hand, well, max reason, but please get me out of here soon. I would like to be out of here soon. This is stamina, right? Yeah. We should be okay. Please don't give me bad luck. I just assume I'm gonna get 4. So whenever I make Doom calculations in the future as I autopilot through this ending, just assume that, if I add Doom and you see that I keep adding 4 to 6%, it's because of events like that. Usually I add 4, but I add 6 sometimes because, or 6 to 8 because of max threat level locations as well. So really when I'm taking averages and I say 7 investigations, what I really mean is maybe 9 to 10. Yeah, 9 to 10. 10 for a bit more of an average, but really 12 sometimes, so... we get the 6th floor, doesn't really matter too much because we get to the lighthouse with low Doom. I'm just going to rest it all away. Into Bulletin we go. This does mean I need to investigate the forest, but it's lowest threat level, so aside from a few bad enemies, I shouldn't die here. Well, actually, I might still die. Ill-fated with 6 stamina, 6 reason, I don't feel too comfortable. This, however, thankfully I get one of the only encounters that I would feel comfortable with taking. The question is if I want to risk 95%. Yeah. If I miss one of these, I need to remind myself not to be too mad because I've done a lot. So, and yeah, we actually have to keep doing this. It flies closer, but I'm bracing, so it's fine. And then we'll guarantee this. Don't need this, but it's not like I'm picking up any other item. I could leave it there, but we're not. Max threat level school. Please give me the bathroom event. Nope. Another infected wound. Well, that sucks, because if that turns into an infected wound, I no longer have 8 dexterity. This does not make me happy either. I could choose to run. We'll see. Do I want to run? 1, 2, 3. Even if this was bonus damage, I would still get out in about 4 turns with this strategy. Which means 3 damage overall. And, Survival Instinct only procs on 2 or lower. So yeah, you know what? Oh, that's right, we're in Katak. I can't run. Okay, well, we're taking this then. I might... Actually, am I able to do this? Okay, good. I'm not. Good, I'm not accidentally destroying myself somehow. I was about to say, this is a vampire enemy? And then we get out here. So I only take 2, but could have been a lot worse. Also, we're on bulletin, so I could just die a bunch here. I think this... Let's only take 1 reason. I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna wait on that. None of these are really gonna help me, but... Let's find out. So I'm gonna... do I want to raise... now? I'm gonna trust winging it. I think you still fail, though. I can't remember. Well, we're gonna find out for sure. Check them later for stamina loss. Into the hospital, and then 3 village. Oh my goodness, but I'm losing a lot of stamina. You know what? No. No, I'm gonna regret it if I die earlier. Okay, so there really is nothing here. Out of curiosity, though, is infected wound a minor? No, it's a major. So all I did is end up wasting... I swear there was healing... maybe I thought there were painkillers there. Anywho, with the price hike, I probably wouldn't have been able to buy it because everything in the illegal den just costs so much. But maybe I should have increased dexterity. Doom. Oh, I'm actually gonna die to Doom here. That shot visit might actually kill me. And I got this again, so I'm definitely dying because I have 6 floors. But let's go as far as we can. I think one of the endings... Oh, we got branded as well. I think one of the endings actually lowers Doom, but you lose a boatload of reason. I don't think it's enough Doom to warrant it. But let's find out. I don't want to die. Nope. So that was wrong. Oh, you die there too. Cool. I'll see you next time. Sorry, Kobeni!